Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Path of Exile. Last episode, we finished Act 2 by defeating the Vaal Overseer and we walked up to the Sarn encampment. This episode we're gonna go towards the Crematorium. And in between episodes I did some shopping and I discovered that Clarissa is already selling gems. To be specific, she sells a whole slew of curses and auras. So I picked up Discipline, which grants me and all nearby allies, which seems to be a radius about this long. We all get extra energy shields, 60 points. So for the minions they actually get energy shield, which is pretty cool. And Vitality, everybody regenerates 0.7% of their life per second. We can't go in here yet. So I did a little bit of a test run with it, looking for some masters to get some reputation with to finally unlock the boss area or the home base area. Still need to get it, by the way. And minions seem slightly sturdier. So you see about here that they start losing their shields. So ideally I want to get the range a bit longer. Every level up increases the radius by 3%. But that does feel like a chore. Hey, special flasks, that's first. But as I said, the minions feel sturdier. Extra 60 energy shield for myself is also nice. 70% mana reserved in total, 35 for each of the auras. It's a bit steep. I have to be more conscious with how I cast my skills and in what order I cast them, but I can make it work. And the sturdier minions do require less recastings of zombies or skeletons for that matter. So for now, it seems like a net win. So I'm happy with that. I don't have to actively go out of my way to get those auras, that I just get them by default. There was also the aura that grants armor, but it's a percentage increase over what you already have. Might be useful for me, but I'm not quite sure how armored my minions are. So the straight up bonus seems better. There's also the evasion aura, which I don't get because of course I'm a Templar and I'm not dex based. So I'm missing out on that one. Might be able to get it with another character, but I don't actually have other characters that are this far into the Tempest League. And I started a couple of low level characters in Act 1, but this is the one. I'm gonna play all the way to Malachi. Or die trying, and afterwards we'll see. Now so far I'm having fun, and this is a quirky build. So if I actually survive Malachi, which, yeah, we'll see about that still. I might actually just see how far I can push this one into the further difficulties. Yeah, go this way. A strongbox. Let's see, we do have Orbs of Transmutation now. Ooh, Rogue Exile. That's nice. And 16 times increased rarity. That's also not bad. So let's hide it to... Let's make sure. Ah, there's a queen here. That might explain it too. Okay. Let's go back here and plop that one down. Here we go. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Actually, let's get surrounded. Life is regenerating pretty nicely. We got a bunch of loot and we got a 4-linked socket chainmail. That's gonna be our new body armor. 2 stone rings. I like those. This was a nice fight. Let's see if I can rearrange this a little bit. It's gonna be creative. I'll probably just pick up some random things. Then we'll see. Okay, I'll pause the recording here. Do a jump back to town, and then we will continue afterwards. And welcome back. That was a slightly longer shopping session, but it was because I had a bit of issues getting this armor to work. It originally rolled with 4-link red. Ideally, it has 1 blue, 2 or 3 reds, and one of the reds could potentially be a green. I had support gems for that, but this is a bit of a mishmash. So I ended up with Flame Totem, faster casting of course, that's the standard combo. And an Iron Will, because I have some strength. So then the strength bonus applies, increasing total damage. And in the last one, there's lightning damage. This could also have been Calling Strike if this one rolled green, but lightning damage is nice. So currently doing 190 DPS with this, which is pretty respectable if you ask me. Let's see, boots, got new boots with some a bunch more armor on it, movement speed, so some chaos resistance, which is really nice. And a ring, one of the 2-stone ring that dropped. This is sweet. It's 14 cold and lightning, that's 28 resists in total. 7 resist all, that's another 21. This is 49 points of resistance on a single ring. This is absolutely excellent. And then the 11% increased fire damage is just a cherry on top, of course. So, survivability got boosted. Damage output got boosted. This was a good strong box. Waypoint here. So next up would be to find 3 or 4 link armor, or well, there's a lot of torture going on here. But to find a 3 or 4 link, preferably 4 link gloves or boots or something that I can use to put all the trigger attacks on, like the Vengeance and the Reckoning, Riposte if it ever drops, together with a life on hit, because I bought one of those as well. Currently we'll get 16 points of life on hit, which is pretty decent I think, especially considering it will be an AoE that only triggers when things get hairy. Don't get those very often. I should not block the door. So slowly more and more pieces of the build are coming together. I know some of the early quest rewards will give fire penetration, which is absolutely critical, of course, for this build. Flame Totem with fire penetration is just too good not to use. Especially since I'm already getting Flammability for free right now. One is tough, but I think they
Purity will prevail.
Get some resistance by default. At least that's what you would expect from a Cinder Elemental. Could also be that they were just weird. What was that? Ah, that was just a chest over there. Vengeful Ash Prophets. Resist lightning. far zombies are doing a pretty good job. There's no actual need to resummon them all the time. Which is why I'm so very happy with the auras. And a level up. We lost a zombie, that doesn't happen a lot. But then again, because I don't need to resummon them all the time, I don't. And these guys with their debuffs are a bit nastier to face. Here, have some skeletons. Good. Okay. Once we have order restored, let's do some leveling up. So, let's see. This was my goal, just to boost. This is also going to be very sweet. This is interesting. On the other hand, I've been looking, and this one, amplifying with the 2 subnodes, 20% increased radius area skills. Technically, auras have an area as well, right?
My mana is spent.
On the other hand, there are also things that specifically mention auras. So, probably not useful. Let's stick to the plan. I had a plan. Maybe for once stick to the plan, rather than going off on tangents. I can do that. Going off on tangents, that is. Sticking to a plan is harder. Link barbute helmet. That's also nice. That's an extra gem for the zombies. Let's do some full resummoning of the zombies. So they all have full health bars again. Hate beat. Maybe I should actually just face tank him, because that adds damage. Flame Totem also adds damage. Zombies are not regenerating a lot. Then again, 0.7% of max life is not a whole lot. Takes 100 seconds to regenerate 70% of their life back. That's a long time to go between fights. And this is Piety.
A dead man and a living machine. There's your truth, heretic. You, your god, both obsolete.
Lightning attacks. How I resist you.
Embrace your martyrdom, heretic.
I'll just face thank you. Thank you very much.
Enough of this.
Enough of this. Okay, bye bye. That's poor Tolman. He's rather dead. Nothing here, but we will get access to new gems. So have a look what we get from Lady Clarissa. And we get keys. Of course we get the keys. Did we get more things already, or is that done later? Anger might also be very interesting, to be honest. Maybe even better than the Vitality at this point in time. Let's have a look what the other ones have to say.
Tread
So I
carefully.
think it's Maramoa that gives the reward here. Flammability, Conductivity, Frostbite, Warlord's Mark, and Vitality. So I bought this one for nothing. Always fun. Oh, Flammability is a separate curse. Scrap that.
General Gavis.
Might at some point need to go with a different weapon. Then it's useful to have the curse already. So let's stack this one, put this one in with the miscellaneous things. Let's see. I'll do a little bit of tinkering to get that helmet working. So I'll see you soon. And welcome back. So, rolled the helmet. I didn't really get the sockets any better than this. So we have the zombie with minion damage, took out minion life, and instead now we have melee splash and added fire damage. Instead of added fire damage, I could also put in life on hit, because I have it and I'm not using it right now because I'm still waiting for an item for these two to go into. Or I could always just buy another one. But I figured let's see if we can get some more damage out of these guys. Let's see. So now we are looking for the exit. Let's
My mana is spent.
Perpetuous. He's rather dead. Let's resummon the zombies. They were really heavily damaged when they came out from the fight with Piety. So for now I think the auras, the minions benefit only a little bit, basically only when I'm nearby. To chest level and cast Firestorm, sure, we can deal with that. That was pretty easy and pretty uneventful. Too bad. Let's see, we can head this way. I think we have the keys to the sewers. The sewers were somewhere at the beginning. So let's head back there. Okay. Just a bunch of random enemies, no actual bosses there. So climb over here, explode all the beetles. My thinking for tuning down the life of the zombies for now is basically that trying to use the Flame Totem and the skeletons, which are more or less the disposable pets, trying to use those as the meat shields, and then using the zombies actually more as the damage. Wait. Oh, it's all the way over there. You know what? I'm heading back to town. Going from there. I'll quickly pause and do that. And we're back again. This was a lot easier than walking back to the normal room. Also, I identified the flask we picked up. It actually heals minions. So that's nice to be able to do that at will now. That's gonna save a lot of issues.
My mana is spent.
Okay, taking some damage, but tanking it like a boss. Once again, this is a Shivering Tempest. Upside the Tempest areas is that we get more items. Oh, and a Spine Snap. Yes, they want to jump. Hey, here you go, jump. Two-stone ring, always a fan. Let's quickly see. This is stuck by bad, 26, 12, 38 points of resistance. I think that's almost as much as my offhand ring has. Or as the ring with the lowest amount of resistances. Oh look, it's a stash. Buster of Hector Bloody Blood. And there are some things being really, really nasty to my pets. And not the third one. How expensive did I make him? 52. Jeez. Ah, a ghost. And dead ghost. Okay. Oh. Exploding chest. So let's heal all the pets. And explode the chest. Flame Totem, need more level, that's good. So still progressing pretty well. Reckoning, same story, yes. Let's see, we are in the slums. We need to get to the next area. Because that has a waypoint, and that's gonna be a very, very nice ending point. So that was a... Was that a dead end? I don't think so. R. Yeah, see, this was not a dead end. And of course, this was the exit. I'm very happy I went back here. Let's see, this episode get to the waypoint. Next one, hope we can find all the busts and make our way to Lady Diala. Maybe even do the docks if we are very lucky. Superior Giant. And there's a yellow bell walker in here. Which is pretty good. Pretty dead indeed. So just taking a sip from the minion healing flask after every battle seems to be very good for keeping out all the zombies. Since damage no longer accumulates between battles. So that one is clogged, that means there's a waypoint here. That means end of the episode. So, once again, thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.